I don't know who needs to hear this today, but there's really only one or two ways you can really fail something completely. And when I say fail, I mean like rolling a natural one instead of a whatever. If you do something, this can be work life, it can be personal life. If you do something and it fails, and you learn from it, it's not a failure. If you did something and you don't learn from it, that's a failure. And I would also wager that if you don't try your best, you failed the process because you knew that you could do more. Because that's also a lesson you can learn. Not do it again. So, post-edit me here. I thought of a third way you can fail. The third way that you can fail is to be afraid and not start. If you don't start, you can't succeed, and you have committed the biggest failure possible. So if you want to do something, don't be afraid to do it. If you are tasked with something, don't be afraid to do it. Just do it. If you have to start over a couple times, fine. If you do it a couple times and it's not what is supposed to be there, you can do it again. Not starting, not doing is the biggest failure. When you fail, look back at what you can learn and be okay with it. The other piece of advice that I've been given over the years that helps is, unless you make a mistake at work, unless you fail, and that failure costs someone their life, i.e. you're a medical provider, an EMT, a nurse, a doctor, you can bounce back from anything relatively quickly, even if it's financial in nature. Because you can't get a life back, but you can get money back. The worst that can happen if you try something is you lose time. But that time is not a complete failure if you learn. So, if you've had a bad day, it could probably be worse. Don't beat yourself up too much. And don't let somebody else beat you up too much, because you're going to beat yourself up harder than they're going to beat you up. Have a good day.